Hey everyone, welcome back to My Capital Life, where we're growing joy every day. And we're doing our first Azure Standard pickup. So we're at the pickup location. The coordinator is running a little late, like 5 minutes. The truck is not up. The truck is pulling up now. So this is my first time doing this. And she asked us not to start unloading until she gets here. So we're going to wait for her. And yeah, this is going to be, I'm not filming any of that part because we're going to get out there and unload the truck and do the work and stuff like that. And it's our first time, so we're going to meet and greet and all of that stuff. And Bunny is here with me, so we're doing this as a team. But I will, after the fact, after we get it home, before we put everything away, I will, what will I do?
Show what we got.
I will show what we have. Let you see the things we got. I didn't get a lot. I keep saying I only got 11 items. It's just 11 items, but they're not the smallest items in the world, but I got 11 items. So we'll be back to show you what we got after we do this unloading part and stuff. Here is a picture of everything that we got. I didn't get the opportunity to record it. We were doing a lot, and so I didn't get a chance to record it. In this small package, we have the yeast. I believe, I'll double check, but I think I ordered 1 pound of dry active yeast. I got the apple cider vinegar with the mother and molasses because I ordered sugar in order for us to have brown sugar. And these are the thank you card and the sales ad for the next time. Here I am opening up the yeast so that I can put it in the freezer. From everything I've learned, yeast lasts a really long time if you freeze it. I am using a mason jar. That is a quart, I believe, and you will see it didn't quite fill it up completely, but it filled up the jar. And then I am going to add the little bit that I had left in the freezer from the last time. You'll also see me thinking about putting those little packets in there, but I changed my mind because I decided to leave those little packets separate just for emergency sake. I'm recording. You decide what you want to do. We do have scissors in here though. Apples.
Oh, huge.
They are. That's gonna be we're making apple pie filling and applesauce and apples if the kids want to eat sliced apples. I just wanted to show the apples. Okay, we can close that. I wonder should we put some on the counter for them. Eat an apple. Oh, some of them are gone, but we can pull it off. So, potatoes. I expect some. Oh, some of them I am going to peel and can. I'm going to can some of the potatoes. And y'all have at it. Okay? All right. You know, that's very much upside down.
It is.
I don't know if it matters or not, but it's really upside down.
Too open. That wasn't no help.
Hey. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Okay, tell your kids don't be playing in the sugar. Don't even tell them where it is. And you see, it is cane sugar. So you see, it has a different color than just regular white sugar. It's kind of darker. It is organic. It is organic here, not Lelouch. Just organic. Organic cane sugar. Whatever. This is organic all-purpose flour, unbleached. I feel like I'm a sneeze. Don't sneeze on the flour. No, that's how unbleached look. This morning? Oh, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's so weird how both of those are the same size. 25 pounds. Is this 25 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, it's weird because both of them are 25 pounds, but this is filled it up more. I guess it's because it's fluffier.
I was about to say the flour lighter.
Okay. Bunny is putting the new lids on the new buckets. In the haul, I got 2 lids and 2 buckets. Everything is full. It's food grade, and those gamma lids that you can just open up and twist off and on are extremely convenient to get in and out of the buckets to get access to the food that's inside. So you'll see him popping the lid on and screwing it on tight to make sure it's sealed and will last for us. I wanted to come on and finish out and give my final impressions. Well, maybe not final, but what I am thinking, and actually give you detailed of what I actually purchased. So I got the organic all-purpose flour, unbleached. I got the 25-pound bag, and that was $26. I got the Red Star yeast dry active 1-pound bag, and that is $7.31. I got the Blackstrap organic molasses, and that was 32 fluid ounces for $7.16. I got 2 Gamma Seal lids for the 5-gallon buckets, and they were $10 each. What else did I get? I got the organic cane sugar 25-pound bag, which was $31.17. I got 2 of the classic buckets, 5-gallon, and they were $7.32 each. We got the apples, which was on sale. We got 40 pounds of apples, and that ended up being $45.20. We got the raw apple cider vinegar organic 32 fluid ounce, which was $3.67. And we got the red organic potatoes 50-pound box, and I believe that one was on sale as well for $47.60. This was my first order, so I did get a discount on this order, which was good for me. So I am actually happy with this order. Will I order from Azure again? Yes. My goal, which I may have mentioned in the beginning, or I'm not sure, the goal is to build the pantry up so that I can start cooking more from scratch and cooking how I believe I will be cooking on the homestead. The goal is to live the homestead lifestyle as much as possible where I am. So this is my learning and my building. So I'm building up my pantry. I am not stockpiling. My goal is to use and replenish as I go. So as far as the cane sugar and the flour, I don't see myself needing any more of that right now. So I probably won't order any more flour or cane sugar probably for the next 6 months, depending on how much baking I do. I am going to start baking the bread, and I'll bring y'all along that journey. And I want to get back to, I used to make challah every Shabbat, for every Shabbat, but I stopped doing that. The kitchen kind of got crowded when my children came, all my children came back home, and my grandchildren are there too, so the kitchen kind of got crowded. But I want to get back into doing that again. And also, it wasn't just that. Honestly, my schedule at work changed as well, so I no longer telework on Friday. When I used to telework on Friday, I had the whole day to telework and to start the bread and bake the bread, bake the challah for a Sabbath, but I no longer telework on Fridays. So that kind of changed my schedule, and I honestly never recovered from that. So I'm working on recovering and time blocking and doing them things so I can get back to making my challah every week, and also learning how to bake sandwich bread, things like that. So I want to have a pantry to stock up on. I already noticed there are certain things that I want to buy to build out my pantry. This was just step one. Now canning season is coming. I want to have lemon juice, because some of the things I'm canning, I need lemon juice. Like yesterday, I wanted to can some green beans, but I didn't have lemon juice, and this particular recipe asks for lemon juice. And I know there's other recipes that I have that I need lemon juice. So those kind of things, I want to build up the pantry so I have these things online. So I'm doing it little by little. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do an order for June or if I'm going to do every other month. It just really depends on the budget. But the thing I do like about Azure is that if something is on sale, like the apples and the potatoes were on sale in April, I believe, and I added it to my cart and I checked out, but I did the pickup for May instead of doing the pickup for the April one, and it allowed me still to have those apples and everything in my cart, and I still got the sale price, even though the sale, by the time I did my pickup, that sale was over. So I wasn't aware of that. And I don't know if that was just because it was my first time ordering or how that goes, but if that is a thing, that's really awesome. Now, I don't know how far out you could push that. I only did the next month because I needed some space and some time to save up the money in the budget to make this purchase. Now, is it expensive? I don't think it's that much expensive. Honestly, I think I have to become used to buying in bulk. When you buy in bulk, you spend more money at one time versus me going to the store and trying to buy flour, one bag at a time. And then this flour is organic versus the flour that I get at the store. The organic stuff is expensive. So it equals out that if I go and just buy one bag at a time of the organic stuff at the grocery store, it's more expensive than buying this 25-pound bag of flour. That kind of how I was looking at it, how it worked out. And some things, like I've watched videos, I've looked at other things, I have to do my own price list. Some things I will still buy at the store, because it works out better to buy those things at the store versus Azure Standard. But I do see the benefit of this, and to have access to organic quality food. So yeah, this is my first impression of Azure Standard. Now the process itself, I feel like Bunny had a really good time. I feel like I had a good time too, but it was so interesting because you wouldn't know this, but I am introverted, especially in social settings around new people. I'm introverted. Bunny is not. So he was talking to people and getting to know, and I was very friendly, but it's a very clear difference of how we navigate in new settings. So he had a good time. He was up on the truck. Then he got down and he was separating things. He was just moving. He was moving really quicker than us. He got a pallet. So they had pallets that they didn't need, the wood pallet that the food comes on, and they were giving them away. And he was like, oh, we'll take it. And I was like, Bunny, what are we doing with this pallet? But he figured it out. It's in the garden. So we can use the pallet for the garden. And honestly, we probably should have got two. So if we do this again, we'll get another pallet for the garden. It's actually very helpful to flatten out, because we don't grow in ground, so our stuff is up. It is actually helpful to have it on a pallet or something to that effect. So yeah, I would definitely, we're going to do this again. He's already looking at things, and in the did I bring that with me? I feel like I did. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. So this is the sales ad. It's like, they say ad, it says sales flyer. It's like a book to me. It's like a magazine booklet. So he's already looking through this, which I think is really cool. And so yeah, we will definitely be ordering again, and I will let you. Oh, yeah, you get caught up. But I'll let you know when we do the next haul. I don't really be. What is a haul to y'all? Y'all let me know if is a haul a whole lot of things, or is a haul anything more than one? Y'all let me know what you think a haul is, or what your definition of a haul is, and then we'll talk about that. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We really appreciate you, and I will see you again really, really soon.